That was a video? I don't see a video. I just see a picture. Oh. Oh. Yeah, don't pull into the link. Just shows me a picture. That's why I didn't. Oh, Pools needs 2 more. Well, that doesn't count as pussies no more. He's doing the right this season. Alright. Well, Dayton, if you want to help me make some money, head over to my Twitch channel. You as well, Mr. McDonald. Yep. Well, the franchise has been going since like Madden 2000.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
Did you see the Riders intro? That was fucking deadly. No Dalvin Cook this week in this game. I'm happy with that. One less weapon I have to worry about.
Quite make it to the 25.
But he's got Thielen, he's got Jay Jettas, and he's got his import Alan Pitts that I have to worry about. That's it.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. The Vikings send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
Aiden Hutchinson, baby.
Will take over right at the midfield called strike with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 yards there and a line.
I always count on Devin to do the most predictable thing.
Love the execution up front and the way he pressed the hole. Absolutely perfect.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Faking the handoff. Howell. They'll roll him out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for
He's got a point there. Plus the fucking Giants.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator showing about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
That sounds like salt.
On that last play, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 4 yards on
No, AJ got traded for 30 wide receivers.
Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And I can literally say that because the draft pick they got.
Swift. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Howell now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, I don't know why they stopped that agreement.
Kick this one away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20.
Good return, good return.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Good return.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Then why the fuck are you bragging about it? That's like us bragging that we beat McCoy.
The Lions offense ready
True.
to kick off their next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, we saw this plenty last year.
Kobe.
He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
52.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15,
Kobe.
21. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their race last week. They couldn't
Hit him with that Kobe.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
Well, we can't switch, so he couldn't defend it.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space.
Talk smack, get smacked.
A nice dirty run. That's a positive play for the offense.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's got it. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
Brandon is certainly looked like they had that throw defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Ouch, first.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them.
Way to kiss.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Had a shot the end zone and didn't take it.
4th and goal from the 2, and the Vikings, they come up and down.
Hey. Howell just missed that throw. That's depressing.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first
Dalvin
downs.
Cook is out.
Move the ball to their territory.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want.
That's
to
a good one.
To. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Okay.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The Vikings at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time.
I mean, your third tag is the one that you care about the least, so.
The always tough NFL.
7-7, our score after 1.
Unstoppable force or blitz. There you go.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go.
Each thing is 48 challenges.
Progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
No, this is the only 2 weeks of the ultimate kickoff.
They will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Cousins to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they nearly get this over.
Let me put... That's why we don't play by speed.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
No, it's just for every chain, like every chain of 3 you did, you have to go to.
Build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And just 1 yard here from the 49.
On your phone? Hit the tab thing. Yeah.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cousins now from the 50. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Do you have Twitch Prime?
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the
You should get it, because if you do that and link it with your Twitch account, you can get...
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Play fake. Cousins.
Oh, Jared Davis, get hands.
Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Third and short yardage, Cousins. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith.
Good job, Rodrigo.
And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup in
Maybe like Rodrigo to break that up, but
Not only do you continue the drive,
let's just step with him.
demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines. While this one,
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. There's Charles Harris getting home for the sack. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
and you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster. So
Charles Harris.
the ball out quick.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Oh, that lineman picked it up immediately.
Been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught.
He's hit in road.
16, but even that's not quite enough.
He's hit Justin Jefferson on ends.
May just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Fourth down, Cousins. Oh,
Garrett Barnes, baby!
It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. But Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
There's a reason that man has. There's a reason that man has 3 receptions in the season now.
And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Nope, somehow had no chance but to just eat that. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like he's got him in. Complete.
Nice fucking pass. Yeah, I'm going as myself. There's a hot topic. No. I know there's a store called Hot Topic. I just didn't know we had one in the province of Alberta. Shows you why I didn't know.
Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
All right.
On the draw, it's Nwangu. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Cousins. He rifles one that's
oh, Jeff Okuda. Dun 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 dun. Jeff Okuda. Dun 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 dun. Jeff Okuda. Dun 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 dun. Jeff Okuda. Jeff Okuda. Dun 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 dun. Can I get more than 5 seconds of protection?
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But How about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
Oh, 9 times out of 10 I do, but I still cheer for them.
Imagine being able to stop them
Oh
totally
yeah.
and change the momentum.
Like I highly expected the Lions to get blown up by the Eagles, but did I tell that to Percy at all until after the game? No.
Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football.
Right, Percy?
Now if you're the defense,
I kept telling you the Lions were going to beat your ass.
You're a little off balance.
And in some aspects of the game, they did. Fuck you, Daniel Hunter. Nope, we're taking our points. We've learned our lessons.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either confront them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here.
We take our points now.
10-7.
We learned our lessons.
Field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Nuwanger now from his end zone. Now a crease.
Oh my god, he just put it to me again. Thank you. Thank you, CJ Board. Man game up in the clutch.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum.
I gotta stop giving up these big plays. I really gotta stop with these big plays.
Just before halftime, 43 yards on the ground. So all of a sudden, with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the
Off the edge comes Aiden Hutchinson.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their
Comes
timeouts
a screaming.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Don't need to use that.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh, the dude didn't pay attention to the clock.
Separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
What?
Coach.
No, you bring a good question. You bring a good question.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The 40.
Hey, Dayton.
20. He will score. Touchdown, Lions.
There ain't no catching Jameson Williams from behind.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything.
His second kick return of the season.
It's just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full
Yeah.
head of steam there.
Dayton,
So now the
week 3, he's already taken back 2.
They'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Okay.
All
right.
Not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with
They
the
do.
ball in the past, but in this game, how about
They've got 2 out of position cards already.
all over the field? Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever
No.
awarded
Guard. It was guard. You're right.
valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins.
Oh, Rodrigo!
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Did y'all see Rodrigo?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Dude threw the ball. It went off Rodrigo's hand. Derek Barnes tipped it up. Rodrigo tipped it, and as it was about to hit the ground, Rodrigo picked it.
The 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do.
And it's effective.
Second half. Good pressure
For that exact reason.
Some indecision in the backfield is going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. After getting
Power.
stuffed on 1st down, not much better there.
Yeah, power's up and down. Finesses left, right.
So they've been
Yes and
unable
no.
to capitalize on the great field
I can see how it
position
goes,
as of
actually,
yet.
you know,
Here's
so.
3rd and 9. Powell out of the shotgun. They'll find Williams on the slant. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
It looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to.
Because me and Connor both kind of used the club in a way, but Connor's was more about power. Mine was more of a finesse club.
Patterson's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to
All right.
27. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hey, you're just being a team player.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins now. And his pass is intercepted.
Thanks for being predictable.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception.
Predictability is a key way to lose.
Up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire.
Mike Hughes read that like a book. Because I told him that was going to happen.
Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket of the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there. Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
The last run got a couple. Here's
if you were to tell me it was going to be my defense and special teams for the reason I won this game, I wouldn't have believed you.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to score.
You tell me, Dave. You tell me.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
You keep telling them.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Damn, Jonah. Damn, Jonah.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame.
I've been training from downtown.
So not a surprise, but there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Oh, Jesus.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Let's get back on track here. And sometimes
we're not happy with that.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to run with Madison again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Play action now. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get this well past
Justin Johnson.
just before the 35. First down there, they'll pick up the 25. Now Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Jared Davis.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And you get the feeling, Charles,
and Aiden Hutchinson on the play.
He may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing, Cousins. Looking middle, and that's complete.
To Rodrigo.
He will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down.
The mad dude.
But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that.
Oh yeah, all the alternate helmets came in, and then a bunch of like new. Yeah.
First down, they'll run with
That's what I'm saying.
He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dunk.
Hey, helmet's a helmet.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, this is Madison, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances.
Team of the
This
week.
will be 3rd and 6. Cousins.
That was glitchy as fuck.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I don't care what you tell me. That should have been a catch.
They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And able to get him down.
Oh, God.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. And this throw incomplete.
When you're running the
I can tell no.
everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So
And for a moment, it was a touchdown, but it was illegal touching. He stepped out of bounds. Damn, that was almost bad.
Receiver coaches preach their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make
That was almost bad.
That time very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was
I almost
knocked
fucked
away
up.
and not intercepted.
I will admit, I almost fucked up.
Play action. It's Howell. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Fuck around, find out.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now.
What the fuck are you talking about, Charles Davis? No special teams touchdowns. The fuck? Special teams is why I had the goddamn lead.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Yeah.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
What the fuck?
Since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he is
Hey,
quickly in the backfield.
They're trying to make you the next Isaiah Simmons, okay?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn
Next
the page
hybrid.
because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Getting that pressure with Aiden Hutchinson.
This painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And it's going to be
Good job, Milani.
down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. In on the stop is Sazy Atomo.
This could be deadly.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Pass complete to DJ Chark. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
I detect a little bit of sauce.
A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Howell. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, Cousins. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want any soft completions, no other points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Good pickup there, 21 yards.
This game is decided around that completion there. It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Cousins throw there, taken in by Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Madison.
Yes.
He's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Joseph on for the extra point.
Yes, because he totally beat you before Monday Night Football's even happened.
The lead, it's now a 23-point game.
In fact, he totally beat you before the end of the fucking opening before the Sunday morning games are done.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this
gets out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bring the puncher in to take the knee.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.
And the Detroit Lions win 37-14. Hal out here throwing Kobe shots. It's fucking great. All right, boys, what do you want to play?
Second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it.
When was
They
that
stood
Kobe
up,
pass?
Stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
It
So for the
has
Lions,
the
they
playoff
get back in
overtime.
the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
I am up front. Jameson did that at the beginning of the half. Oh, too never was coming. Especially after Serena. Did you listen to the question? Yeah. It's 2 home runs, and they have The Cardinals 85 plus 60 is 145. He's got 17 games to hit too. Oh yeah. Interesting. I think I actually want to delete that. I don't know. I have to look. Maybe delete it. I'm not too sure.